Okay, this is Sean B. Brown. I'm here at the Internet Department at Harvard Richards in Baton Rouge, and I got to just tell you right now, look at this. Okay, let's go to the team. How do you feel right now?
Nervous.
Okay, you're stressed out. You look stressed out doing this exercise. All right, what about you?
I'm freaking out because I want to know.
Did you think you win?
I think I did.
Okay, what about you?
I'm not very good.
All right, and what about you?
I feel like I made a lot of phone calls.
Okay, good. And Wes, what about you?
I made a ton of fun.
Okay, well, let's go to the tape. Let's go, okay? So, watch the thumb right there.
Gotcha.
Okay, let's do this. This is for $100. Cash, right on the spot. Okay, now here's the thing, though. We said originally we were going to do this in an hour, but we knocked it down to 45 minutes. Okay, this is because the boss made the call because you guys made so many damn phone calls. Okay, the first person is Wes. Wes has 36 calls.
I hope I lost.
Okay, Wes has 36 calls.
I want to know how many answers
Now-
I got.
Ernest has 20 calls. Okay. AJ has 28 calls.
Oh, Ashley.
Misha, 42 calls.
And I made sure to log each and every one of them.
Now, before I do this one, you know that this is going to get verified before we give the $100, that you're going to go through and make sure that you log the calls. If the calls weren't logged with the same number here, you forfeit, okay? But Ashley is showing 53 calls.
Oh my God.
Okay, let me go over this. We had a problem in this department before I got here. You guys were only doing 50 phone calls in a day. You were only doing 50 phone calls in an 8-hour day. And then it was kicking and screaming, and we got them up to 80 phone calls in a day. Ashley, you just did 53 phone calls in 45 freaking minutes. In 45 minutes. You turn around, AJ, did, 28 phone calls in 45 minutes. Ernest, you did 20 phone calls, and that's because he wasn't tracking. He might even had a couple more. And then you turn and you take, Wes. Wes did 36. So now, let's do this here. Now, this is what's going to be crazy. Okay, if you turn around and you do 53 plus 28 plus 42 plus 20 plus 36 is 179. Is 179, okay, divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is an average of 35.8 phone calls in 45 minutes. That means that this department just averaged, let's say 35 phone calls. If you round it up, it's 36 phone calls. You averaged 36 phone call attempts. I sat here and heard, bought elsewhere. I heard confirmed appointment. You talked to a bunch of people. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so if you turn and did 35.8, right? In 45 minutes. Let's just do, now they have a lunch, they have a break. Let's say 7 working hours times just 7. That's 250 phone calls in a day. Does that make sense, everybody?
Yes.
That's 250 phone calls if you kept up that pace. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't expect you to do 250 phone calls in a day, but I damn sure expect you to do 120 phone calls in a day. Let me see that thing. Does anybody disagree that they can't make 120 phone calls in a day? Miss, I made 53 phone calls in 45 minutes.
Not now.
Huh?
No, not now. I don't.
Do you feel so that you were kicking and complaining about 50 phone calls in a day?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, there you go. Now, what about you?
Yeah, I definitely think. Yeah, no, not even think. I know I can.
Are you shocked that you guys did that many phone calls in 1 hour?
Yeah, I'm shocked at Ashley and Misha's numbers. Like, that's wow.
Yeah?
But me, like, mine's pretty predictable.
Okay.
Yeah, but you did talk to more
What
people
about
than
you?
we did.
figure
Well,
out.
I feel like if our
I know,
primary
and I tried
focus
to
is
call
making
her,
phone
and
calls,
I'm
Right.
we can definitely do all those phone calls in an hour.
Now I got a question for you, Wes. Now, Josh. Now, for you guys as the managers, what's it like for you to just sit here and watch how your team should be every minute, every hour, every day?
I think there's some explaining to do because we have several days that they couldn't bust 50 units in a day.
50 calls.
phone calls, sorry, counting units. So, I mean, what have we been doing all day long is my question. We've been making reasons of why we can't. So now let's get the reasons out. I mean, I'm satisfied with 120 calls a day. But I think we've proven that even if you're averaging 20 for 45 minutes, you can get 120 out of the day.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Now, Wes, as far as you being the director, are you floored about what you just saw with your own eyes?
Yeah, the 80 that we had hit looks pretty paltry in comparison to what just happened. I mean, you could add all the phone calls that we make in an average in a day, and it's probably only double what that number in an hour came out to. So it's pretty miserable. And if you think about it, I mean, we're just missing opportunities. I got 12 people on the phone. One or two had already bought elsewhere, so we missed people within a 5-day window because of our follow-up process.
So does this empower you to now have a new standard of excellence in this department?
Absolutely.
All right, well, listen, thank you very much, and congratulations. You know, this is pending approval, by the way, but let's get this. Come on, come get your money. Come get the money. Huh? You have to. You're already on the video. You just did 53 phone calls in 45 minutes. How does it feel? Tell the people. There you go. Great, get your money, girl. It's your money. This is her $100.
Thank you.
There you go. Show them. Yay! Okay, there it is. Goodbye. Thank you very much.